take that long. But like, do you know, you like got this thing you got this thing where you got like pacifist, optimist, realist, pragmatic, stuff like that. And based on things like that, and it's just like, my thought thinking as a philosopher, like like an adaptive philosopher where like I kind of like think for anything and everything. It's just like when it comes to being part of a certain group, my way of looking at it has always been I am whatever I need to be in order to reach a higher level of understanding. So just like I believe in balance, I believe in adapting, I believe in progress, I believe in logic, I believe in truth. So, I am whatever I need to be. Like if I need to be a progressive, I'll be a progressive. If I need to be a conservative, I'll be a conservative. If I need to be religious, I'll be religious. If I need to be a Christian, I'll be a Christian. If I need to be a Hindi or whatever, a Hindi religion, I'll be a Hindi. If I need to be a pacifist, I'll be a pacifist. If I need to be an optimist, I'll be an optimist. If I need to be a realist, I'll be a realist. If I need to be pragmatic, I'll be pragmatic. I'll be whatever I need to be. Like, I don't believe in limitation. I don't believe in limiting my thinking to think one way or the other. I am all things, I am everything, I am nothing. But I believe in everything, I follow everything, and I think in every way. But it depends on what's relevant at the time. Relevant philosophy of relevancy changes from one moment to the next. What was once relevant can become irrelevant, and what was relevant and becomes irrelevant, and another moment then become relevant again, or something like that. That's what I'll throw that in there. One of the ones is there's like, am I a rationalist or am I an empiricist? I'm both. Am I a liberal? Am I a lefty? Am I a liberal? Am I a lefty? Am I progressive? Am I intellectually progressive? Am I conservative? I'm anything, whatever I need to be. Probably see why I started creating philosophies about true-centrism and what that looks like, which you can find in one of my other videos. I think what other things I throw in there? I feel like saying random line, proverbs. I remember the one that people name. I was recently working. I think I did before. Benefits. Some people benefit from the system. Others pay into the system. But everybody benefits from the system when they're in need. And what that's basically trying to say is that, on one hand, you're either mentally ill or disabled to the point where you can't work, and you benefit from the system, or you're a working class person with no mental health issues, and to support the people that aren't as fortunate as you are, you pay into the system instead. But then the third is saying that even if you're working class, there's still a potential that you could go out of work for like a short period of time. Like you could break your leg. And when you break your leg, or like, you could partially be forced to, I don't want to call it retire type thing, where you have to stop doing what you need to do. And eventually, like your back might recover. But then, when you're in that point where you're incapacitated, you will benefit from the system inevitably as well. Like when it comes to the NHS, is like the thing is whether you're mentally ill, whether you're not mentally ill, everybody benefits from the the free healthcare. Not just people who pay into it, everybody benefits. And obviously as well, you know, when it comes to people paying into society, everybody pays in their own way. Like if you're going to live in any country and you're going to pay for anything, um, you know, you're going to be paying into something. You know, that money goes into supporting something. You know, when people try to say that because I'm on benefits and I don't go out much, just I didn't say that. Saying my opinion doesn't. Oh, like they're trying to say like I don't do anything to contribute, and it's just like, well, when I've already explained, you know, I do buy a lot of stuff. You know, I shouldn't say that. Yeah. Something of mine specific goes down to zero. So every month I'm spending money on a lot of stuff. But what I was going to say is I do give money to charity and stuff like that. It's not a lot because of, you know, mental health issues that you know, spending addiction happens with OCPD and other stuff as well. But like I still pay here and there. You know, I pay for different like critical humanitarian causes like all around the world that would help people. I paid money into some law thing, help some country that's going through some sort of authoritarian regime at the moment. Uh, but like I do give money to charity, like and side tip. If you don't give money to charity, one opportunity is when you buy stuff online. Sometimes they offer you a chance to give like £1 to charity. So just like if you and like because it's like, you know, it's just like a quick online thing, and you only order every so often. It's like a good way how you can start giving money to charity, even if it's a very small amount, like £1. At least it's better than nothing. I suppose people will pay for charity if you're not a charity giver, but you know, I do contribute in my own way. Uh, and you know, like anybody, no matter what place at play in society, just make sure you treat people well. You know, like it seems to me as if like we're losing like ethical, moral respect for each other. And you've got like some people online kind of like normalizing immorality, trying to like deny that toxic behavior exists. I wasn't saying much about thing. I was saying one about benefits. I'll have to do a video where I read a bunch of my proverbs, anonyms. Is it anonyms? Is that the word I'm looking for? An anonym, proverb, saying, quote, line, thing I like to say. Funny enough, this okay. Enemies today, no, enemies today will be friends tomorrow. Right then, there's a longer version which I kind of made up. Not sure whether I heard it or not, but my friend ended up saying something. Funny enough, something very similar, but he kind of like only said one part, but I got like made up a full part where it's just like, and it might someone might have created this, but it's just like, um, friends yesterday could be enemies today, but enemies today can be friends tomorrow. Um, no one really in life, no one really has any end. I would say in life, no one really, or no, in life, no one truly has any enemies. It's all you have is people making mistakes and misguided fools. So I don't like thinking of anyone as my enemy. I just think of people as being misguided. Uh, have two sides. True enlightenment is found from finding balance between mind and emotion. And if you let your emotions guide you purely, it will only ever lead you to believe in falsehoods and left truths. Uh, yeah, I can't think of quotes without looking at my lines I made up. said the whole thing about I am wherever I need to be. I'm only need to be a pacifist or an optimist or a realist, pragmatic. I'll be wherever I need to be. Uh, yeah, 100%.